Okay, hey guys, so this is a special offer, okay, for wand customers only. So those that have a Price wand, this is a pro version, so yours probably won't look like this one, and you probably have the red one. But if you have a wand, one of the amazing things about the wand is that it really helps the body detox, and it does that by improving the circulation. Which it does by charging the red blood cells so that they separate, flow freely, and as such they get in and out of the cells much better. Getting into the cells is super cool for nutrients and oxygen and what have you. It takes more in. Getting out of the cells means it's going to be flushing out the cells and bringing toxins into the blood. That is a very good thing. However, if you are very toxic, and more of us are because we're being bombarded with a massive load of toxins, especially nanotoxins. And nano just simply means very small, and that means it gets into places that before it wouldn't have got. Okay, so nanotoxins have become a real problem for people. But anyway, the wand will help to flush it out. Now, what you don't want is to have a Herx reaction, which is one of the things that could happen when that happens. The other thing that you don't want is you don't want to redistribute those toxins elsewhere in the body. You want to get them out. Okay, so with that in mind, we have something that does that. This is it. Okay, it's called PBX. It's a natural nano zeolite. Okay, some of you may have heard of TRS, which is a synthetic version of this, and it's more expensive. So this is a natural nano zeolite. It's the world market leader. I'm going to tell you a bit about this. So basically what this does, first of all, it's a nanotoxin magnet. So being a nanotoxin magnet means it can get to the places that the nanotoxins are getting to and grab them. Primarily, it does this in the blood. So basically, you spray this into your mouth and it is absorbed 100% through the mucous membrane into your blood within minutes. Some of it's going to be there within seconds. And it's going to sit in your blood. And then as you flush toxins out through the wand or through the natural process of detox, it's going to come into your blood. All toxins go into your blood. If you eat the toxin and it's in your digestion, it's going to work its way through and eventually get to your blood. If it's being flushed from your cells, it's going to go to your blood. If you're injected with something, it's going to go into your blood. Okay, so it's going to be in your blood. So this stuff will sit in your blood. It will grab the toxins. You may think, well, which toxins does it grab? A massive range: heavy metals, pesticides, herbicides, the spike thingy. Gotta be careful of my words. Graphene oxide. Many different types of toxins. Now, when it grabs them, it neutralizes them. So as soon as it has got them, they're now neutralized. They're no longer toxic. So as it moves through your body to get out, because it doesn't redistribute, once the zeolite has it, it's going to remove it because your body has no receptor sites for the zeolite. Okay, the nano zeolite has no receptor sites for it, so it's going to flush it out, and it's going to do that in your urine. Even if you've got detox issues, maybe you've got MTHFR or COMT, or you've got a sluggish detox pathways, none of that matters. It's going to work perfectly well as long as your blood is moving. It's going to work. Okay, so it lasts 6 hours in the body. So we recommend spraying this 3 times a day into your mouth so that you've got 18 hours of cover. Okay, so it's going to be grabbing, neutralizing, removing toxins. It's going to do it safely. Okay, it's very safe. You can spray this into your eyes. By the way, if you have a wound that's infected or anything like that, you can spray this directly on, and it will start to mop up toxins and stuff there as well. So it's really super cool. So we see amazing results just with this. Okay, so we've seen people that weren't able to talk suddenly start talking again. I'm being careful what I'm saying. Within the fastest I've seen multiple times is 1 day using this, because it gets into the brain and removes toxins from there as well as everywhere else. So that's the first. I'm going to show you 2 things. In fact, let me just pop on. Let me see. There we go. Okay, so that is what I've just shown you. Then there's a second one that I like to do with it, because this is another zeolite with fulvic. So let me just briefly explain. So what's great about this is it's nano, so it gets everywhere in the body and does a fantastic job of mopping up toxins. But there's one place it doesn't go, and that's the digestive system. And that doesn't go there because it's carried in the blood, and that hopefully you don't have blood in your digestive system. So we need another type of zeolite. We want it as small as possible. So this is a very small zeolite, but it's just a bit too big to pass through into the blood. So the reason you want it small is the smaller it is, the more powerful that it is. So you can get powdered zeolites. They're very large. They're perfectly fine, but they're nowhere near as powerful. So this is a micronized zeolite that's going to go into your gut and start dealing with it there. That's for the toxins that you've ingested. So, and don't let them get to the blood. So mop it up before it even gets there. So that's a zeolite called Pure Body, and so the nano is called Pure Body Extra. So this is a zeolite called Pure Body, but it's with fulvic. So as you're removing all the nasties, you're replacing it with all the good stuff, all the minerals that nearly everyone is deficient in, especially the trace minerals, but even the macro minerals like magnesium. Most people are deficient of magnesium. But then when you start getting into the trace minerals, many people are highly deficient. So it covers the whole lot in a bioavailable organic form of the nutrients, not in rocks. Okay, you can get like salts, and there's a place for salts and what have you, but the minerals in salts are inorganic, and some of them are fairly absorbable. Many of them are not very absorbable because they're inorganic, and the body is supposed to get its nutrients from food. So this is a food-based source. So it's a fulvic with a zeolite. It's going to really help with digestion. Now, what's the special offer? I mentioned a special offer. So you can, let me just close that. So you can see that in the US, the price for these two is $109 on a monthly subscription. You don't have to do a monthly subscription, but it does save some money, $109. However, I have a very limited number of discounts that I can give away. I get 5 a month. Okay, that's it. So I give them on a first base, first service that gives $50 off that price. So you're getting the 2 for $59. If you do monthly auto, slightly more if you do one-time purchase. And by the way, if you want to do auto to get the discount, but you want to cancel it, super quick and easy to do. You don't even need to contact anyone or email anyone. You can do it yourself with a couple of clicks. Of course, if you want to contact the office, they will do it for you quickly and easily with no questions asked. But that's the best way to get the price, is to choose this one and then get the $50 off that as well. Super good price. Now, this link gives a lot of information. You can go into the science and look at all the science on the fulvic and the zeolite and what have you on this site. So I can get you that link should you need that. But if you want the special offer, contact me or ask if you see this in the group, in the one group, then just ask, and if there's any available, then we'll give you that. As I say, it's a very limited number, so I can't guarantee. And what I will do, when you ask, please ask on the day that you're going to do it, because these codes are very short lifespan as well. So I get 5 a month, and when I give them, each one can only be used once. So if I give it to somebody and they then don't use it for a week, I'm tying up that code, and it's doing nobody any good. So I don't like to give a code until somebody's ready to actually use it. 5 a month is all I get. So I want to give it to someone that's going to use it that day, save themselves 50, get these amazing products which really improve the outcomes with any kind of detox, whether it's the wand or whether you're doing some other kind of detox. This is really the king of detox, the safest, most powerful way of doing it. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask. And like I say, if you're seeing this in the group or if you're seeing it on YouTube, just do a comment and ask me if there's a code. Now, by the way, one more thing. If you've ever ordered from this company before, Touchstone Essentials, then this offer's not for you. It's only a first time order. So if you've done an order before, it's not available to you. This is an opportunity for someone to try the products, very, very heavily reduced, to see if it's for them. All right, God bless everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.